is Rebecca Van Bommel, and I live in Toronto. I am a proud member of Culinary Olympic Team Canada. Happy International Chef's Day. Things look a little bit different this year. So to celebrate, chefs from across the world are creating fun recipe videos for you to watch. Today I will be making crunchy maple date granola, and I'll show you a fun application to do with it as well. The first step of the recipe is to puff the quinoa. To do this, take 65 grams of quinoa and place in a pot or pan. Turn the heat on to medium-high. Be sure to shake or stir the pan every few minutes so the quinoa does not burn. The quinoa will be ready when it starts popping and turns a nice golden brown. Once the popping stops, you can take it off the heat. While the quinoa is cooking, I will also cook my date and maple mixture. Here I have 50 grams of chopped pitted dates and 85 milliliters of maple syrup. I'll place those in a small pot and cook them just until the dates are soft. While we're waiting for those two things to cook, I'll assemble the rest of my ingredients. Here I have 55 grams of rolled oats, 35 grams of chopped nuts. Today I'm using walnuts, but you can use your favorite nut. 10 grams of flaxseed, and 2 grams of ground cinnamon. I'll mix these all together. Can't wait to try this. While we're waiting for things to cook, also be sure to get the rest of your equipment ready. Have a baking sheet lined with either parchment paper or a reusable silicone liner, and preheat the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Today's recipe is chock full of healthy ingredients, but the two real superstars of the day are the quinoa and the flax. Flax is full of omega-3 fatty acids, which are really great for your brain health. And quinoa is very high in protein, fiber, and B vitamins. Fun fact, many people think quinoa is a grain, but actually it's a seed. Dates are also a really healthy ingredient as they're a natural sweetener, and the nuts add some protein, healthy fats, and added crunch. Things are looking good over here, but while we're waiting, I'll talk to you a little bit more about the Culinary Olympics. It's a huge international cooking competition which takes place every 4 years. Teams train for years to compete at a huge global stage. The next competition will take place in February of 2024. This Olympics will be my 3rd time competing at the Culinary Olympics. I feel so happy and proud to be competing again and representing my country. Although training can be very challenging at times, it's so rewarding, I learn a lot, and it's such an honor to represent what Canada has to offer in the culinary world. I can hear the dates starting to sizzle now, which means they're almost ready, and the quinoa is starting to change color as well. While those are going, I'll show you the ingredients you'll need for the rest of the recipe. We're going to be making fruit and yogurt parfaits, which are a great idea for a healthy breakfast or even a super healthy dessert. So make sure you have a nice parfait glass ready, some yogurt. Today I'm using vanilla, but you can use your favorite flavor, as well as some fresh fruit. Again, you can use any fruit you'd like. Now I'll check the dates. They feel nice and soft, so I can turn off the heat. I can also hear the quinoas beginning to pop. Once the dates are off the heat, mash them gently with a fork. And then add to the bowl with the rest of the ingredients. At the same time, we can also add 15 milliliters of olive oil and 2 milliliters of vanilla extract. Now I really hear the quinoa popping. And it's starting to turn color as well. It's almost ready. Give the bowl a good mix. And grab the baking sheet. Once this goes in the oven, it'll bake for about 15 minutes. Be sure to set a timer and check it every 5 minutes. Give it a good stir so it cooks evenly, and continue baking until it's nice and golden and crunchy. I think the quinoa is ready now. So add it to the bowl. Now give it a really good stir. It's okay if it doesn't look perfect. It's nice to have some crunchy clusters in there. Once it's all mixed, we can spread it out evenly on the baking sheet. It's looking good. Hopefully I'll have some left over for breakfast tomorrow. This is ready to go into the oven. Now luckily, I actually made a batch of granola earlier, so we won't have to wait for this one to bake. Got it right here. It looks super yummy. It's nice and crunchy. You can see big clusters of nuts, dates, and quinoa in there. Now I'll show you how to assemble the parfait. Grab your parfait glass and scoop in some of the yogurt. Next, add a layer of the granola. The more, the better. Top with a few fresh berries. And then repeat the layers. Next, the granola. And this time we'll go with a strawberry on top. And there you have crunchy maple date granola assembled in a nice fruit and yogurt parfait. I can't wait to try this. I really hope you enjoyed this recipe and this video, and I hope you have a chance to celebrate International Chef's Day by cooking some healthy recipes with your family. Thanks so much for watching. Stay healthy and eat well.